Hey guys, and today we are doing another Ben 10 power system. I know this is basically all I post on TikTok, but in my defense, I don't have much else to post. So yeah. Also, I got like a reaction video, and then I gotta get a gaming video in. So yeah. Also, just for everyone to know beforehand, these Ben 10 aliens that I'm using for a power system is going to be a little bit random today since I didn't really have like an order I wanted to do this. So yeah, let's go. So this one I really want to talk about. So yes, I don't know the name of this alien. I know that's a lot for these, but you guys gotta know how much I love Ben 10 aliens. I do not have good memory enough to say I can remember every single Ben 10 alien name, but I can remember their abilities. Now, if you guys don't know, the reason why I have two of these aliens is because they're actually the same alien. It seems like they took the original drawing that's on the left side, the one that looks really creepy and alien-like, and turned into that thing. Now, if I'm going to be honest, I like the original version better, but I just wanted to show this. Um, so what I know about this alien, okay? He can, he gets hit, he multiplies. And the harder he gets hit, the harder he multiplies. The more he multiplies. So I think it's like, so I think it's like, uh, it's basically damage over, like, if damage had a number, that's how many clones that come out. Or at least the length or the level. So what do you do with this guy who bounces around and basically is like a moving ping pong machine? Well, this. Now, I did get this, so basically I can't take any abilities, so that is this girl's ability. And she is one of the people who were being, so there's a group of people who are being experimented in an evil slash being reformed company called X Corp. And X Corp had a lot of shady things they were doing, including kidnapping people. And so they were basically forcing her to use her powers for their will and forcing her to train. So she knows a lot of her powers. And she now hates society because of it. So other than her complete green skin, she cannot take any damage, and she absorbs the damage, allowing her to choose how many clones she wants depending on how much damage she takes, and she can just keep it going on and on and on, using it to build up her strength or speed or whatever, or using it to build up her cloning abilities. Now, the other thing she can do is rip off a piece of her skin to turn into a bouncing ball. That basically, the more they bounce, the more faster and stronger they get, and only she can control and wield them. I'm also giving her the ability is when she has multiple of these things floating around her at the same time, is that it kind of acts like a disgusting thing to say, meat flesh sensory, where her flesh is able to basically is like sensing something that's in the border or coming close to it, and so she can sense it, and it alerts her that there's something in this general direction. If they're in this giant bouncing ball area that is just a bunch of them just bouncing around, then she can see wherever they are without even looking at them. So yeah, I'm naming this person Bounce Strike. And her civilian name will be Kimberly, because I don't think I've used that name yet. Okay, we have this one. By the way, I'm just going in a row of how I have the pictures, so. This alien, again, I don't know. A lot of these aliens I'm not going to know, so please, again, bear with me. But I do know this guy's ability. Basically, he's able to open up his face thing, and basically you see your very much terrifying worst fear. It was supposed to be like a reference to the same scene when Ghost Freak opened his chest up and scared the clown into having white hair and running away. What I do kind of miss the clown. I kind of wish where he is. I kind of, because he was kind of one of my favorite villains. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but we're not gonna talk about that. So what do you do with a guy who has a face of fear? Well, Obviously, I want to give these weird nipple spear things he has in his arms some meaning. So, in other words, this guy has completely green body, but also his body can act like vines, growing and growing as he controls them. Now, other than him opening the canister, what again, this is an ability that he has, so I can't really remove it. He also does it by looking into his eyes. Or he could do something what I'm going to call fear glow, where he makes a giant ball of light around him that anyone who looks at it will see their fears, and then as soon as they see it, it will actually come to life, coming out of the green light to hunt them down, being slashed like a phantom illusion thing that can only hurt them because they think they're actually going to die or something. So yeah, and only he can turn it off. Obviously, a villain, this is one of the people who gets. Again, I'm doing the giant line of this will be people who are being kidnapped by X Corp. Not all of it, but some. Now, I'm not using this guy for X Corp because I already got like two to kind of like talk about that story a little bit. But this one is kind of weird to talk about, and it's more because of this creature's ability. This creature's ability is that he's a fish that has legs, and that's it. That's his entire ability. And I'm like, what do you do with the guy who's fish, but he has legs? So, I made a Atlantean. I can use them, so I will use it. And this is a little bit different. So this guy is more of an Atlantean who, again, using the same thing. They are not allowed to meet the people on land, but he does anyways. That gets him forbidden to come back home. So that's his origin story. And I may go back just to say their names because I just realized I didn't do names again. What pisses me off, I kind of want to do that. I'm giving him the power to manipulate water just because he's supposed to be a fish, and the only thing I could think about is just manipulating water. So he can make water to make hard-on constructs. Now, we're going to probably go back. So I'm going to name this one Fish Lair. There we go, Fish Lair. And then this is my wife in my universe. No, I'm not actually married in real life. I kind of do wish I could. I kind of wish I could get married or all that stuff. A video maybe for the future, who knows. Either way, Crimson Thunder version of me, okay, in my universe, marries the Fairy Queen, and it's a whole giant story. Maybe a story I will get to later. So this alien has the power to go into your dreams and manipulate it and control it. So I was like, okay, what do I do for this? Oh, I know. Make it able to consume dreams and instantly flip things to nightmares to good, or good to nightmares. Also I'm giving her the power to turn to pull people into a dream reality as well, just because of that, and also to be able to use dream fairy dust to make dream constructs. There we go. Also, I'm going to make it that every fairy has a different power that's really glamorous and beautiful or whatever, but each fairy has a different ability. So yeah. And I think that's it. And so we're going to call this girl, other than the Queen of the Fairies, Glamour Fairy. So yeah. Also the bearer of my 4 kids. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. This was actually really fun for me. And also was kind of interesting to do. I'm not going to lie. I had some real fun doing this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. And Crimson Thunder, out.